guys? It's RyTheInvestor here for another day in the life vlog series. So this is the upstairs. This is the master, big master. Nice custom ceilings. Come around. This is the walk-through bathroom. Then a stand-up shower and a tub in the master. We have this right here. We're gonna put granite on the tub as well. Nice huge master, nice open floor plan. This floor plan in particularly always sells very fast. It's a nice creative floor plan, custom, and a lot of guys aren't doing it, and it sells, like I said, it sells really fast. This is what we have here, 208 Parkdale, guys.
We're in the car here. I got Rye with me. We're spending the day with him, getting to know a little bit more about what he does, his day-to-day schedule, and the projects that he has going on. So right now we're in the stage of getting to know a little bit about how he got to where he got to. So he was telling me a little bit earlier about his story. So we're gonna just have you explain to the audience a little bit. So you're from down here?
Yeah, I'm actually from downtown Newport News. I grew up on Wickham Avenue. Grew up in kind of like an impoverished situation. I ain't gonna say like my parents let me go without, but they just did the best that they could to provide for me. I grew up in a one-parent household. It was just my mother, so she did the best she could, and I love her for life for it. But like I said, grew up downtown Newport News. And I'll fast forward a little bit until I started in the business. I was about 22 years old. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life or my career path. I just knew that I had to do something. I was working like part-time jobs, like at McDonald's, Wendy's, stuff like that, just trying to like make ends meet and just try to find out what's my niche and what's my passion going to be in life. I just prayed, man, and asked God. So one day, my uncle, he was already in real estate. He kind of pulled me off my mother's couch, and he brought me with him in the field of what he did all day. On the first day that I actually went to work with him, he told me to like call a list of landlords and investors, and what we call it in real estate, cold calling. So I cold called on the first day. I got an investor to come check out a wholesale deal he had, and the investor wanted to purchase it. I made real estate money my first day doing real estate, so I knew it was going to be for me. I knew it was going to be my passion. I knew it was going to be something that was going to be something I could do for the rest of my life. So that was very powerful, and that's kind of how I got started. A couple of months after that, I was able to open up my own LLC company and venture off on my own and kind of get started in the business. Long road, it doesn't happen overnight, but you just got to stay with it. You got to stay down and just got to stay humble and rooted, and man, you'll get to where you want to get to in life.
100%. All right, perfect. So we just pulled up to another one of their houses that is actually just is already done. It's about to be closed.
This is actually done. This is closing next week. We did this in about 90 days, guys. So let's take a look at the full finished project. Finished this one in about 90 days, 95 days. Super open floor plan, different from the last one that we saw. This is a new floor plan actually that I had my plans guy create, and this is what we came up with. We'll start downstairs, open kitchen. We have to sit.
So we just checked out this new construction, and that was super dope. Really, really nice work. Super detailed work. I really like that. So you're doing these houses, you're doing the investments, you're pretty much doing the new builds right now. What's your whole like end goal project? What is it like that you're trying to build? Like, what's the full thing that you're trying to do?
I want to do like apartment complexes. I want to do like big single family home developments. You know how Ryan homes are built like 40 houses on a couple of acres of land. I want to do big things like that, big developmental business. I want to do apartment complexes. I want to do condos. I want to do big commercial spaces, Starbucks, McDonald's, big corporation business. The stuff I do now is nice, it's fine and dandy, but it's a whole nother level out here with commercial building and things of that nature. So that's what I want to industrialize and get into.
Okay, cool, awesome. There's a lot of growth in that stuff, and definitely a lot of opportunity.
For sure, for sure. First, we showed you some of the new builds after they're done. So I wanted to show you a process from the beginning, from the start, from the ground up, basically. This was a 1 acre parcel. Purchased this parcel for around $130,000. When I purchased the property, it had one house on it, and basically I had to go into a fight with the city to somehow subdivide this into 3 parcels. So after about 90-day deliberations, I was able to finally get the city, with help from Mr. Potts, my surveyor, I was able to grant access to build 3 houses right here. So this is very big for Hampton to push in the right direction. Like I said, this was just one house on this lot, and the city was able to let me create this into 3 lots. And actually, that way, the city is going to let me build the 3 houses facing this street. So they're going to let me put one right here, and one all the way on the corner. And I'm going to build them all at the same time. Waiting for the building permits now. They should be back in the next couple of weeks. This is the beginning. This is where we have to start at. This is all the continuous stuff that a lot of people don't see associated with this type of stuff.
All right, so we got the flipping, we got the new construction, and then you're going to go into multifamily. So you also mentioned that you were doing wholesaling. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Wholesaling is a huge part of the real estate business. Wholesaling is what thrives real estate. Anybody that's an active investor, they've had to come in contact with a wholesaler in order to obtain inventory in this field, especially in the area that we're in now. Wholesaling is huge out here. It's a big thing. It's really how I got it started in real estate. If you don't have any money, you want to make money in real estate without using any of your own money, wholesaling is the only way that you can do that in this business. It's the only way that you can make doctor, lawyer money and not have a job, not have a real estate license. Just literally, you're just finding inventory. If you have a knack for finding inventory, you have a knack for wholesaling. So wholesaling is huge for me. Like I said, it's how I got started. I'll be opening up a wholesaling office pretty soon in the next couple of months after all this virus stuff gets out the way. I want to give back to the community, provide jobs for our community, and show our young black community that we don't have to do illegal things to make money. We can do positive things. And not even saying that we have to go to college. We can do stuff just around the area that you can make a lot of money. And it's definitely inspiring. So wholesaling is something that'll always be a part of my repertoire, and I'll always continue to do it because, man, you can make a ton of money doing this stuff. So what I have here is a huge 4-bedroom, 3 baths. It's in very good condition. It was a rental property. This could be used as a rental, but it's such a good flip and it's such in a good area. The resale comps over here are around 235 to 245. I already have this property under contract. One of my investors, shout out to Tone, Total Reckless, he decided to take this off of me yesterday, actually. So this property went under contract as of yesterday. Huge living area down here. It's gonna be a very nice property. Like I said, 235 to 245. You see how the houses look when they're complete. This is how wholesale deals look. There's stuff all in here. To new investors, this might be a little startling, but this is nice. This is actually nice from what I'm used to seeing with wholesale deals. So, yeah, this is in very good condition. We're gonna change out this first floor master. Bathroom right here. Like I said, well, that'll be a first floor master. Come around here, go upstairs. big bedrooms. Like I said, there's stuff everywhere. This will be converted into another bedroom right here. This wall will probably get knocked down, and this will probably be a master bedroom from here all the way to right there. It's amazing. Shout out to my team. I couldn't do all this by myself, man. I got a team. Shout out to one of my partners, Brianna. She helps me find a lot of deals. We do a lot of marketing and special creative ways to find these deals. So I can't do all this by myself, man. I definitely have a team. So shout out to my team. Y'all know who y'all are.
All right, so you guys are going through a bunch of deals. You're going through a bunch of houses. How are you guys like analyzing all this stuff, like breaking it all down, just making it make sense?
Okay. Well, I have a great realtor that always gives me great CMAs, great market analysis, so I can kind of review the deal and see what we have. Purchase price is a main point in this, but in order to attain a purchase price, we need a CMA to see what houses are selling for in the area, and we need a actual and very close to construction budget number as well. So with the construction budget and the CMA, I'm able to formulate how much I can offer on a particular property, or if I'm wholesaling, how much that I need to get the seller on a contract for so I can make some money. So those are two big things. Those are actually the only things that I use to analyze a deal: purchase price, CMA, and the construction budget. With those three things, I'm able to analyze any deal that's put in front of me, basically, and I can kind of go from there. Some deals you have to pay a little more for to get. Some deals you could get for a little less. It's all deal to deal type of thing. So yeah, you just have to take every deal. It's no concrete system on how you do it. You just have to take every property and kind of go from there.
All right, perfect. So when you find these deals, are you doing this like all cash? Or are you like taking out loans? Like,
yeah. So it just depends on what type of property it is. If it's like a cheap rental property, I might purchase it cash. If I'm trying to buy a rental property, I might creative finance it so I can kind of get it on my terms and I don't have to put out all the cash. If I'm doing like a construction project, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably getting a hard money loan from a lender to kind of front the money to do what I need to do. In this business, you really want to use other people's money to make money. As less as you can use your money to make money, the better. The more you use your cash and tie out more of your cash, it kind of suffocates how you want to move, how you want to do business. So my first way is tending to use other people's money to make money. That's what I really like to do, and that's what's most successful. Anytime you can use somebody else's money to make $50,000 to $60,000, you want to do that. But it's nothing wrong with using your own cash. There's nothing against it. There's projects that are funded with all cash, but I kind of like to use a lender to kind of do rehab work and construction work.
Perfect.